The Churn by James S.A. is a novella set in the Expanse universe, exploring the backstory of Amos Burton, one of the most enigmatic and complex characters in the series. Set on Earth, in the teeming slums of Baltimore, the novella delves into themes of survival, identity, and the harsh realities of a dystopian future. The story takes place before the events of Leviathan Wakes, providing a gritty, ground-level view of life on Earth. In this future, Earth is overpopulated and deeply divided by class. The wealthy live in relative comfort, while the majority struggle in crime-ridden urban sprawls. The title, The Churn, refers to the cycles of upheaval and chaos that define life in the lower classes, where survival often depends on adaptation and ruthlessness. Amos Burton is introduced as a mechanic working for a criminal enterprise led by a man named Burton. However, Amos is no ordinary worker. He is deeply entangled in Baltimore's violent underworld. His life takes a turn when the authorities begin cracking down on the local criminal organizations. This upheaval, or churn, threatens to upend the fragile balance of power in the city and puts Amos in a dangerous position. The novella focuses on Amos's moral complexity and adaptability. While he is capable of brutal violence, he operates by a personal code that makes him a fascinating anti-hero. His relationships with other characters, particularly Lydia, a sex worker who serves as a mother figure to him, reveal his capacity for loyalty and humanity amidst the chaos. Lydia's influence highlights Amos's softer side, providing a counterpoint to his otherwise hardened persona. As the crackdown intensifies, Amos is forced to confront both his past and his future. It is revealed that Amos Burton is not his real name. The real Amos Burton was the criminal boss for whom the protagonist worked, and the protagonist adopted his name and identity after killing him in self-defense. This act of assuming another's identity underscores Amos's adaptability and his desire to leave behind the cycle of violence and desperation that defines his world. The story culminates in Amos escaping Baltimore as the city's criminal structure collapses. He leaves Lydia behind, knowing that staying would only endanger her. The novella ends with Amos forging a new path for himself, setting the stage for his eventual role as the engineer of the Rocinante. The Churn provides a raw and intimate look at Amos's origins, adding depth to his character. It explores how circumstances shape individuals and the moral compromises they make to survive. The novella also critiques systemic inequality and the ways in which societal churn forces people to adapt or perish. Through Amos's journey, the story shows how even in the harshest environments, human connections and personal codes of honor can endure, making him one of the most compelling characters in The Expanse.